Hello, I am Archivist Aaron, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back to playing some Skyrim once again. Now, last time, we had a dramatic reading from those books, like the Ruminations on Elder Scrolls and whatever the other one was. Very interesting books. Thoroughly enjoyed them, at least the parts I could understand. And now we basically need to trudge into the deep frozen north to figure out where this Septimus guy ended up. Which, you know, since I played before, I kind of know where he is, but also there's just a quest marker pointing directly that way, approximately. Which, I don't know if the horse can even get out there because of the deep water, but we will see, I suppose. Because, yeah, that is a lot of water. Oh, but it can swim. Not very quickly. But it can. I guess we'll just head straight for the cave on the... I don't even know what you call it. Is that a radar? Probably. It is also like a compass. A compass radar? I don't know. But whatever it is, the cave is right there, so we'll just swim exactly in its direction, and hopefully everything goes fine. I mean, the horse is immortal, so don't really need to worry about too much with that. I'm just kind of wondering if my character can swim faster than the horse, or if the horse is swimming faster than my character could. Because I know that overall horse travel over land is faster, but I've not really heard any numbers crunched about horse swim speed. We'll get out to this. It looks like that's the cave there, although I do remember also that it's Winterhold, yeah. The Winterhold jail is out here as well, and I don't know if this is the jail or if this is Septimus's place. Because the marker isn't directly on this cave. Let's hop off the horse real quick and swim through some ice, I guess. Hey, we're here. Okay, this is it. Nice. Yeah, this guy really... First of all, what was he doing out here in the first place? You know, I know he found the big Dwemer thing, but how? And why? That's my main question here. And also, how is he surviving out here? I know he's like a mage or something. Oh, it's stealing. Dang it. I know he's a mage, but still, he's like miles out here. Well, maybe not miles, maybe 1 mile from the town, but you're also, you know, on the other side of a bunch of freezing ice and water.
Big Dwemer in the beyond, I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
Same. I heard you know about Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them.
The Empire always
So
does that.
they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered.
Sequestered
But I
makes it sound like
cannot
it's
go to it,
hard to
not
find.
Poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Yeah, I don't know what that means exactly. So where is it?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus.
Dude, that's
Ariel,
not very
nearby,
specific.
Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't answer the question now, does it? It's like the cop pulling you over and being like, "Where do you live?" and you're like, "My house." It's true, but it doesn't answer any questions. Can you help me get the Elder Scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give
Blocks
what you
don't
want,
lift each other, I don't
but you
think.
must bring him
Generally,
something in return.
blocks weigh each other down. What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep
This thing?
inside their greatest
Big
knowings.
cube.
Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky
Man, the
them
Dwemer
they left
sound
behind their
pretty
own way of
smart.
reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach,
Oh,
one
great.
yet lies.
Oh, this is the Black Reach
Have
quest.
you heard of Black Reach?
Yes, I have. I've been there
Cast
before.
upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire, hidden learnings kept.
Fun.
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Oft-hand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping.
Okay.
Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock. Two things I have for you. Two shapes.
So why is he helping me? I mean, I know he's like a little cuckoo, but
but
he doesn't know who I am. I didn't even like introduce myself or anything. He's just like, ah, you want Elder Scroll? I help. It doesn't seem like a very good idea.
A full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
The inner machinations of their mind are an enigma. Okay, well we're gonna go do that, I guess. We got his cube things. So that's fun. And now we can fast travel back here, so we don't need to trudge through the freezing water again. So let's see, where is that telling us to go? Over here? Alfdand. It's close to Sarthal, but we should probably start at Mount Anthor, because that's downhill. You know, because if we went to Sarthal, that's kind of at the bottom, and we'd need to go up, but from the mountain we can just go downhill to the whatever it is. Aftand or whatever. Oh, did the dragon respawn? That's probably a problem. Dragon. You're way out of range. Can you come closer so you can both see me and I can kill you? That would be appreciated. Another dragon. My favorite. Yep. It has all the life steal on it. Can you like land somewhere? Well, that works. It seems that its regeneration or life steal isn't too strong. Also, is it just me or is this like a bit louder than it normally is? I don't know why it would be. Let's just turn that down like significantly because it sounds louder than I remember. Okay, you're just gonna sit there. Alright. I guess that's fine. I won't complain if you just want to sit there and get shot at. Okay, he's landing. I'm out. Well, I'm not out of mana. I'm almost out of mana. Ugh. I think he's grounded. And I'm just gonna wait for the man to regen. If it's too quiet, I can turn it back up again, but it's hard for me to tell because it's always louder in my headphones than it is on the stream. There we go. Well, I didn't expect to be killing a dragon here, but a pleasant surprise. My horse is just hiding over here like a wimp. Did I ever get the shout from up here? I remember killing the dragon. Okay, yeah, I did get the shout. Because I remember killing the dragon up here. I do not remember actually gathering the shout from the word wall over there. Alright, now we need to go to the Dwemer place. Figure out what's going on with the Elder Scroll. And we have to deal with the whole Blackreach situation, which is just gonna be great. I mean, it's a cool area, don't get me wrong, but it's just... Yeah, let me turn this up a little bit, because it looks like it's a little too quiet on the stream thing. It's hard to tell though, just by looking at the audio levels. It's like, oh yes, it is halfway through green. Is that good? I have no idea. What does that mean exactly? I mean, I was hearing when I first was getting the whole stream thing set up, I had heard that, I think that's the way you get them back in. I'd heard that you kind of want the audio levels, at least for your voice, to be kind of low to mid yellow and never peeking into the red, but I don't know if that's the same for game volume, or if you want that slightly lower. I mean, I'd assume you kind of want it slightly lower, so people can hear you over the game, but who knows? Ah. Right, it's this place. Oh, hey, it's right here. Okay. Glacial Ruins. I don't know. Is there a different entrance to this, or did I come in at the right place? I mean, the quest marker was in there. Yeah, so we're in the right place for the quest marker, so I'll take it as this being the correct location to be. Dwarven metal, always nice. Except not really used for very much, surprisingly. Except, I guess, making dwarven equipment, probably. I don't know, I don't think I've ever worn dwarven equipment. I always go for light armor. Or, in this case, no armor. Because I'm a mage. Get the mage armor spell.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep
Oh, I remember this guy. I thought this guy was like halfway through the dungeon, though. Did I miss his turn? I think I did. Oh no, he is halfway through the dungeon. It's just, this is like a little sneak peek into that area. Because I can't go there just yet. Alright. Well, that guy's fun. Now I get to deal with more Dwemer things. Let's see how this goes. I mean, we have leveled up significantly since then, and we can fire a lot more lightning. Like, since the last time we were in a Dwemer ruin. But still doesn't necessarily mean this will be easy. These enemies are still pretty scary. We'll just take all their oil, because it's worth a bit of money. Let's see, research notes. Is this anything important? Generally, these things have, like, hints to puzzles or something. Or hints as to where you're supposed to be going, but at the same time, I don't think it matters too much. I don't think I'll be getting lost, per se. Nice. I think that was one of the weaker spiders, though. I don't think that was a good indication of if we'll be able to fight these things efficiently. Oh, hi. And it misfired. What did you just pick up? There was something on the ground. What was that? You can't be picking up just random things. Oh, and I'm actually pretty weighed down because of all the Falmer, or not Falmer, the Forswear gear I've got from our last excursion. Yeah, what the heck was that? There's a shovel. That's what I thought. Get out of here. No one needs you. Okay, what else was I gonna do? I was gonna put on my armor. So I don't get one shot by these guys like I usually do. Is this the way to the crazy dude? No, it doesn't look like it. Because that's all blocked off. This is just some loot. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, hi. I don't know why sometimes the spells just misfire, but they really do. They just sometimes don't do what they're supposed to do. And I don't like it.
Who is this, brother? Looking for food? Yes. No.
Felicitations, Malefactor. Yeah, he's usually not an issue, I don't think. I'll take your elven gear and your healing potions. That's nice. You've got nothing. Empty skooma bottles. Okay. Oh yeah, and then there's this, which I remember was kind of a tragic story or something. Something about they brought the guys down here and then they ran out of skooma and then they killed everybody. Yeah, but I've run out of the little skooma I brought, and Jdar is getting pretty bad. He's starting hallucinating. Yeah, so basically they were having like skooma withdrawal and killed everybody. That's fun. Ah, this area. I remember it vaguely. It has been a while. So I'm assuming spheres, yeah. And I get 2 shots still. Okay. Nothing changes. Unless I didn't have my armor on. Then getting 2 shots a big, you know, a big change. Wait, did it, is this? No, this is after I killed the spider. For a second I thought that was like the entrance. And I was gonna be upset. Once again, sometimes this game saves like every 10 seconds, and other times it saves like once every blue moon. I don't know why it does that.
Who is this, brother?
No, yeah, this was just down by this guy. So we've just got to take all his random loot again. But there wasn't much. Give me the coin. But yeah, for some reason those Dwemer spheres are really, really tough. Let's make sure we've got our actual armor spell going on there. Yeah, that didn't help at all. You would think that would have helped, but I think we got killed even faster that time. I don't know how that works. Especially sucks because these guys don't activate until I get close, so my range does nothing for me. I need to run in, run away, try to kind of kite them around. Excuse me. Barrels out of my way. Yeah, that's one of them. And this was dead end. Sick dodge. Ow. Yeah, this place is really hard to traverse backwards. Like, if you're running away from something, you're not exactly able to contemplate where you're trying to go. Those things suck. I thought they'd be a lot easier now that I'm higher level, but no, they have too much health to be able to burst them down quickly, unless they're at a significant range. And since there were two of them, we couldn't burst them down either way because that's just way too much health to burst through. And they like two-shot me, whether or not I have my armor buff on. Is this another one, or is this the same one? That's just the same one. So yeah, those guys suck. And I'm guessing there's gonna be more of them that just pop out of the walls at certain points around here. Because that's how the Dwemer do. Alright. I mean, the distortion in the air is probably not a good sign, but that's fine. Yeah, the spiders aren't that bad. They probably do a bit of damage if they ever actually catch up to me, but they usually don't. Because they're not the fastest, and they don't have a very high health pool, and they're a lot easier to hit. It kind of seems like the opened Dwemer Sphere guys don't really have a correct hitbox with the lightning. And I don't know why that is. It kind of just seems like their midsection is too thin to be reliably hit by the lightning. Whereas the little spider dudes actually have like a proper hitbox on their entire body, making life a lot easier for me. Ah yes, a conspicuous, you know, plate on the floor here, right next to these statues with conspicuous eyeballs. I wonder what will happen. Oh. It was the grate, not the statues. I kind of thought like darts would come out of the statue's eyes. Interesting. Luckily, the traps aren't all that damaging, except for the spinning trap. Really, every other trap in the game, you can generally survive, but that spinning trap in these Dwemer ruins, kind of just instant death. Okay, that's just a spider thing mining somewhere in here. Unlock the door. It's right over here. That was actually it right there, nice. Oh, I should not have come in here. Yeah, those things suck. And he just saw me right away. I mean, it is kind of difficult to adapt to being a mage with no stealth skills after, you know, playing entire playthroughs as a rogue almost every time. Shield of Luck. 3% chance per second to restore health, stamina, and mana. Interesting. Oh gosh. I saw that thing moving and thought that another sphere was coming in to attack me. I'm only a little traumatized. All right. How's our weight doing? Still have about 50. It's not bad. Could be better. I really should have dropped some stuff off at the house or sold stuff. But I just didn't think of it. You know, the game tells me I need to go pay some crazy dude a visit. That's what I do. I don't really consider what else I'm supposed to be doing at the time. So what's down there? It looks like there's an enemy down there. Or no, that's just over here. It's not moving so difficult to predictedly. Yeah, so I assume down there is like a previous area in the dungeon that I don't need to, you know, concern myself with right now. Also, all of these pipes are really bad at doing their job. Wait, do you really only have Dwemer scrap metal? I don't need that. Although, really, if you're playing a character that uses, like, mainly Dwemer armor, then you're pretty much in luck, because you get, like, infinite Dwarven metal, which is quite nice. But for everyone else, it's not really all that useful at all. Let's save manually, because I don't remember the last time it actually saved for me. Oh, now we're seeing the Falmer stuff. Hey, there's a Falmer helmet. Which, I don't know if that's better than the mask thing, but we might as well take one. We've been looking out for one of those. Because apparently that's one of the helmets that you can wear jewelry on top of. So if I want to, like, enchant a helmet to go along with my jewelry, that would be the way to go. But so far the mask is working quite well, with its 100% increased mana regen. Oh, great. Okay, get this, close this, which will totally help us. And it misfired. Why do you always misfire? Why do you misfire? Not that I would have survived that if it had actually gone off, because that guy still had a ton of health left, but still, I really hate how sometimes my lightning is just like, oh, time to cast it, and then it's just, nope, not gonna do it. For whatever reason. It's just absolutely nonsensical. Because I don't even think that's like a, you know, like in Ashram's Call, sometimes when you cast a spell, the spell fizzles, and that's like a game mechanic. But here, I don't even know if that's like a legitimate game mechanic. I think it might just be a bug. The game just like doesn't fully register that you've finished charging up your spell, and then it doesn't let you release the spell correctly. Alright, well the stairs let me dodge his first attack. It helped us quite a bit. Ah. Well, this place looks fun. There's a guy down here who probably has loot. Ah, there's a Falmer arrow. That's about it. And of course his journal. The eyeless creatures took us in our sleep. I don't know what happened to the Khajiit brothers, but we never saw them in the cell. I managed to pick the lock and made a break for it, but we got split up. Sulla yelled something about not leaving without finding what we came here for. Umana chased after him. Interesting. So he ran away, and then he hid here with an arrow in his shoulder, and then probably either bled out or died of infection. So that's fun. That was a good time. Alright, that just leads back out here, so I don't need to try to parkour my way back up, which is good. But you know, it's a pretty good hiding spot. If, you know, he hadn't already been shot by an arrow, he probably would have been able to wait until everything else left and then make a break for it. Oh yeah, it's the one-shot trap. Let's try to just skirt around it. There we go. Yeah, that trap sucks. I hate it. Hey, look, a lever. Wow. Difficult puzzle. Pull the lever through the door and you win. You know, if you had someone like small enough or thin enough, you could probably just slip in between the bars of most of these doors. So I don't really see them being all that useful. There's something down there I need to get. How would I even get back up? Because that's all broken off. So I think that's a one-way trip. Does this lead anywhere? Might just be loot in here and I need to jump down. Oh, that was like a just tiny little pixel away. How is that not? There we go. It was so close every time. I don't know how that wasn't just working. Well, I think down there has to be the way forward because it looked like you can't get back up from it. So they can't just make like a way that isn't the correct way be a one-way trip, right? Let's see, expert. I can't tell if I'm going the... Yeah, there we go. I was going the right direction. That's good. A Dwemer purple cloak. I don't know what that means, but sure. Helmet, worth a bit. Read the locked room. Oh, lockpicking increased to 32. Okay. I thought that was going to be like another journal. Okay. So that's why they give you a lockpicking book right here, is because there's a master chest right here. Okay. We're gonna close this door so enemies don't sneak up on us while we're spending 10 minutes trying to unlock this. Alright, that lockpick was a bit broken. Oh. Never mind. Okay, never mind. First try. What the heck? The movement was like right near the top, and so I try to approximate where it is. And then that was just it right there. That was the luckiest master chest I've ever tried to open. But alright, I'll take it for sure. Nothing back here, it looks like, other than an autosave. Oh yes, a spoon. The greatest item. I see why they had to store that in the chest right there. You know, their prized spoon collection would never be complete if they lost it. You know, that's also why I left it there for them. You know, it'd be rude to ruin their matching set. So let's see, we got a potion down here, but is there really anything else? Excuse you. Thank you. Interesting. So that thing extends normally, but also if you step on the pressure plate. Now let me jump. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess I had some pipes above me. You know, I wonder what all these pushing machines are supposed to do exactly. It says there's an enemy. Maybe they're further down. That kind of seems to be what we're doing here, is we're getting to the bottom of this. So I guess let's jump down onto... There's a pipe right here. Go down onto this. And there's a ramp. Could I have just gone down this ramp? Oh, hi. Can you stop misfiring? I guess none of it misfired. It just wasn't fully charging up in the time I thought it would. Alright, but at least we're getting restoration skill. Alright, now that we're in Falmer territory, we should keep our armor spell on. Because these guys can be a bit tough to know when they're, you know, just right around the corner. Because they don't really make much noise. Okay, that thing is gonna try to push. Oh, hi. Nice. Yeah, I'll take your staff. So, tripwire there. Okay, one shot the skeever. Probably should have assumed that I would have, but yeah, that's fine. Jump over the trap. Easy enough. Yeah. If it auto-saves when I'm near a cliff, it kind of freaks me out, because I don't know if it's just going to lag me straight off the edge. Alright, we got, some random fire here. Not sure what mechanical purpose that serves exactly, but, you know, I'm not the Dwemer, so I can't really judge their craftsmanship. You know, they probably know what they're doing better than I do. Alright, let's just save real quick. I think I was just out of range of that guy. How much destruction skill did that say I had? Probably a lot. There's loot in there, but none of it I want, I guess. And I'm overburdened. It's probably that staff. Oh, and this war axe. But let's go everything value to weight in this direction. And we need the Falmer helmet. Kind of wanted to keep the blades gear because it's, you know, it's fancy. Put it in the house somewhere. We can probably drop the Forsworn stuff. That get some of this out of here. Probably keep the dragon stuff, even though I don't know if I'll be actually making anything out of the dragon stuff. Alright, well, that gets us a few points. I think yeah, I accidentally dropped a skeever tail. So we'll keep the skeever tail, because it's, you know, it's an ingredient. You need it. Take the arrows, the ear, and the poison. I think we'll need to be a bit more careful about picking up things that have a significant amount of weight. Because we want to be able to pick up all the random alchemy ingredients and potions in here. But, I mean, all the ore is also nice, but I don't know if we'll actually end up using all of it anyways. Oh, this place is fun. How do the Falmer navigate these fire traps when they can't see them and they don't really make much noise? Also, I don't know how that guy still knows where I am. But, you know, that's fine. We'll just take your arrows. Can I go around the fire? 'Cause I don't want to deal with that. Oh boy, human flesh. My favorite. And I'm just barely not overburdened. I think I'm starting to see why people usually bring Lydia around with them. A little bit overkill. That's fine. So how do these Falmer chests have the same locks as everything else? That's what I'm wondering. So let's get rid of that staff, I think. That's pretty high value, but I don't know. It's tough because I have a lot of stuff that I want to keep to be able to sell. But it's not all that good. Let's do this again. We can get rid of... I mean, I'm not gonna have a place to put any like armor or anything on display. We probably don't need the blades gear on us. There we go. That frees up a lot of weight. I think specifically that was like one of the things that was mostly weighing us down. That and all the, you know, dragon stuff. Alright, steal all their mushrooms. Because, you know, who doesn't like some smoked mushrooms? Well, I don't think I've ever cooked mushrooms by smoking them, but I assume they're good. Oh, this is great. I don't know who was collecting Fulmer ears in here, but that's kind of disturbing. Alright. I don't even really know of any... Oh, you have spells. And oh, I just fell over. Okay. I was like, I still had like a quarter health left. I don't know how it just one-shot me. But no, it just... Just hide back here for a minute. It's just a regular Fulmer that has magic somehow. Kind of weird. I mean, just like how this guy looks like a regular Fulmer but has magic. This one looks like a magic Fulmer but is a low-level variant, which is really weird. You don't normally see that. Usually the spellcasters are higher level. That's fine. Why do you just have a whole helmet in your bag? Alright, there's an elevator there. I don't know. Well, I guess if we hover over the lever, it'll tell us where it goes. Glacial Ruins. Isn't that further up? So I guess that's kind of a shortcut for later. Alright, you don't have anything except the poison that was sitting next to you. Am I hearing something? No, it's probably just the fire. Alright, I'll take the robes. There's a lot of other... another cloak. Very nice. Some skooma. Small pearl. I don't know what you do with that, but I'll take it. Garnet. Silver ingot. Dwarven oil. Very nice. And all the alchemy ingredients. Well, I think one of those was a quill. I don't think we need that. Right? Was that... Did I see that correctly? I did. We don't need that. Get out of here. I'll take all the alchemy things. Yeah, I don't know what you use Fulmer ears for. I know I've always, like, picked all of them up because they're some kind of alchemy ingredient, but I don't think I actually have any potion recipes memorized that uses them, so that's kind of weird. Spider. That guy had restoration magic for some reason, but that's fine. Ugh. Once again, enemies with bows are probably the scariest thing in this game for me. The long-range physical damage that I can't really stop is kind of terrifying. Because, you know, at least with mages, I mean, there's the possibility of putting up a ward, which I usually don't do. But there's also the possibility of, you know, just hitting them with lightning until they're out of mana, and then they can't actually fight you. With the archers, it's like they don't really run out of arrows. Your lightning doesn't affect them at all. Maybe cold would affect them, because maybe if they don't have stamina, they couldn't, you know, fire arrows. But I don't know about that. Because I think you can still fire arrows even with no stamina. Alright, let's save again. Because you never know when the last time it saved was. Man, they really just put the trap, like, right there. And it was just like, yeah, I hope no one sees that. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll get plenty of people with that one. Alright. Okay, there's... What do these do? Ah, it's one of those traps. Fun. Okay, there's just a potion over here. Not anything too special, it looks like. Why did it lag right there? It was almost like it was trying to save, but it was in the middle of combat, which usually it doesn't save in combat, but I suppose it makes an exception there. I remember this place, because I would, on my stealth builds, I would try to stealth my way over to all the objectives and not fight any of the Falmer. So let's actually save right here, because these guys are gonna try to completely mess us up. How do you not hear that? How did none of that hit you? Okay. Just wanted to get you guys at a bit of a distance, but... Where'd the spellcaster one go? Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, there they are. There's a bit late to the party. That's fine. It's just kind of weird, because usually Falmer, if they hear any noise at all, they'll just instantly be right on top of it. So it's weird having them be so delayed in reacting to me shooting at them. You know, I thought after that first lightning bolt, they'd all just be converging on me. But I suppose not. I guess this is all fine. Was that really all the Falmer in this room? Seems a bit underwhelming. Okay, this is just pull the lever room. Okay. It might be the next room I was thinking of. Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I don't see like a tripwire or anything around here, but having the freaking ballista just aimed right at this gate makes me a bit uneasy. So let's just skirt around that a bit and not be directly in front of it at any point. Oh, felicitations, Malfactor. I am endeavoring to not be here. Okay, that is... I am lucky I leveled up right there, because that steam does a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Alright, up to 300 magicka. Because that's obviously what we need right now, is more magicka. Elemental spells and effects cost 30% less magicka in favorable weather. I'm usually not outside, so that doesn't really help us. So let's see. 15% chance to lift target into the air, but we don't have enough for this yet. Shock spells and effects drain 50% more magicka. That's good. I want that. And I also kind of want this. But we need a lot more destruction for any of that, so... Destruction spell that deal... Oh. Wait. Do not deal fire, frost, or shock damage. So that is... What is that good for? I don't know, maybe like drain spells? Like the suffocation spells or whatever that drain health from enemies? But I don't know, most destruction spells have some elemental component. Place runes further away, probably not needed. Alright, so I don't know what I'd get in destruction right now. Let's check alteration. We still don't have enough for more mage armor. Don't need that. Probably don't need that. I mean, it would be nice to do that, but I don't know where any of the shrines are, so I don't know if that would actually end up helping us. What about restoration? What do we have going on here? We have both points in this. Once again, there's that, which I don't know where it goes. Okay, and this just gives me regen when I enter combat, which could actually be very good. Because when I enter combat, I generally just try to blitz down the enemies. So that would be pretty nice. Generate points of magicka equal to half your restoration skill level per second. What is my restoration skill level? 36? So that would be 18 a second, but then it would diminish. I mean, that's still pretty good. Let's get that as one of them. And what are these? First ward you cast requires no mana to maintain. That one was good. Your attacks and restoration spells and effects are 20% more powerful against undead. That would be good if I was going for the vampire build. So let's see. Is there anything else we need, like conjuration or illusion? Because there's this, we could get an illusion. Oh yeah, all spells you cast from any school of magic are silent to others. That was one of the ones I was wanting to get. So we might want to do that. Because being able to like cast your armor spell before entering combat without enemies just immediately being like, he's over there, get him, would be quite nice. Steal their dream. I don't like that. That sounds evil. I'm a mage, not an evildoer. Combat, you radiate an aura of mystical nobility? What does that even mean? It's affected, gain 20% extra attack damage. Interesting. Grants a night eye power, so basically makes you a Khajiit. Sneaking while under the effect of the vision of the 10th eye spell will summon a disembodied eye under your control. What does that do for you? It just summons an eye that no one else can see. Alright, well, but either way, I think that getting silent, I don't know what the second point in this does, but putting some points into this and then into this would be worth it, just so that I don't get heard immediately. Man, but the steam this guy was shooting at us almost just one-shot us. That is pretty intense. But we killed him. Got all his loot. Which I still don't really know what I do with the Centurion boars, but I always pick them up because they seem special. I think there was like one quest relating to them, as far as I can remember. But I don't know if they're actually that useful. But they look cool. And they're worth a lot. That other guy had 2 of them for some reason. I don't know why that is. Huh. Yeah, you can't even activate the ballista from here. That's weird. Kind of abnormal. Is there anything up here? No, it doesn't look like it. Which is unfortunate, because this is, you know, cool little place to park our... Hey, there's a chest down there I missed. How dare I? Is there one on this side too? No. That's probably how I missed it, because there wasn't a matching one over there. Alright. There's one down here too. Why do they keep hiding all the good chests? That's just upsetting. Okay, now we're gonna move into this. Unless there's something over here. There's another chest over here. Oh, but it's locked. Okay. Not too bad. We get 3 lockpicks by not even using 1. That's a good deal if you ask me. I remember there's a malefactor in here.
Sella, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
No.
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back. The glory be
Don't mind me. I'll be back here.
Huh? Thought I heard something.
Well, they can see me through the door. That is upsetting. But yeah, they fight each other. I remember that. So we're just gonna wait it out. You know, when in doubt, let the NPCs fight each other.
You nothing, hear me? Nothing!
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Get my sneak increased. Okay, well, time to go zap the winner. You're not supposed to run it. You're supposed to be coming at me. Oh, hi. You were just going the long way around. Kind of weird, but okay. I'm not gonna question your methods. None of that is worth it. So I think that's a unique shield. Like a unique enchant on the shield. So we'll take that. You know, the Dwemer mechanism right there. And this guy also... sort of binding. I'll take it. Actually, is this opened by the key? It is. And this takes you up to Skyrim. So there's the shortcut. Let me put the orb in here. Man, could I have done this dungeon before I got the sphere and then I just reached the end of the dungeon? There's nothing there. That would kind of suck. I don't think I've ever done the dungeon before, like, explicitly being told, hey, go down here and do the dungeon. Let's pull this lever. Fun. Just shoot some things at some random door. Did that kill that sphere guy, or is he just weirdly, like, half open over there? Yeah, he was just bugged out. Ugh. Man. That restoration thing that I put points into, I think basically made it so I can just spam lightning bolts as much as I want. I don't need the I don't need this. Picked up by accident. But yeah, I think I can just spam lightning bolts as much as I want. And I don't think I need to go into there. I think that's just for the... Excuse you, music. I think that's just for the Crimson Nirnroot quest, which I don't think we're going to be doing. Because that is a lot of exploring to find all of that. A button. My favorite. Oh boy. Oh, this is just another shortcut back out. Okay. Should I even pick up any of it until I get the quest? I don't think I should. We'll just leave it. We'll leave it be. So I don't even remember what you're supposed to do down here. What is... I mean, the objective is that away, towards that big mushroom thing. So I guess we'll just keep following the objective. Any Quicksilver? What's Quicksilver even used for? Also, is there any better lightning spells that I should get? Because now that I have like infinite mana, yeah, I completely messed up the alternating zapping on that one. That is unfortunate. Alright, but this guy totally won't come to life and try to kill us, right? He couldn't. Oh, hi. Nice. Okay, I think this guy actually doesn't activate until you pull the lever. They're just not gonna do that. It's probably a good idea. Let's see. We recover the Elder Scroll. Transcribe the lexicon. We do that both down here, right? I think we do. I think they're kind of one and the same. Hey, Falmer guy. Hey, other Falmer guy. Yeah, for some reason I'm messing up on the trading off lightning bolt, technique, which is weird because I used to be so good at that. Yeah, just like that. It's just every so often it doesn't work out that smoothly. I don't know why. Alright, I don't even think I need to come up here, so we'll just drop off the other side and keep on moving. These dang Falmer are always looking for trouble. Oh yeah, and in this area, I remember this place. Is this where we're needing to go? I don't think so. I don't remember having to go into the artificial sun area. Which I have to say, it's kind of a crappy artificial sun. Because like if you're looking directly at it, it's kind of bright. Oh, okay. Alright then. Are you... Excuse me, why? Why are you a ghost? And you're not even disappearing, you're just kind of here. Okay, well, you have fun with that. I have no idea what that's about, but we'll just move on, I suppose. Just ignore all that. There's that guy. That's nice. Good for him. Okay, it's further over this way, it says. Although this kind of just looks like a barren corner of the place. Oh, there's a tower there. Was that loaded in a second ago? Could have sworn I would have seen that. Unless I just thought it was like a big rock pillar or something. But yeah, I do distinctly remember you don't have to go into the big city thing. That place is like absolutely chock full of enemies, so I don't really want to deal with that. Man, but that restoration skill will be so overpowered if I get up to like 100 restoration. Okay, Tower of Mazark. I think that's where it's wanting me to go. Because, yeah, 50 mana per second for 15 seconds, pretty much. That'd be so good. Why does this remind me of the... Is this the room where you go in and the guy's just like, they were like a shadow in the night. They came in and killed us all. That's what that reminds me of, but I think that's part of the Thieves Guild quest line. It's a completely different Dwemer ruin. I don't know, this room just looks very similar to that. Alchemist Satchel, I'll take all that. Is that Werebeast blood? How have I never seen that? Is that a new crafting material? Because I don't remember that being a thing. And I have killed multiple Werebeast. Alright. Nothing too important in here. Let's check the weight. We still have 20. It's not preferable, but... Oh, it's this place. Or it's one of this place. I mean, now that we don't have the Eye of Magnus anymore, we should be able to actually see something on one of these. Oh wait, this isn't even the one that's supposed to like show us something. I think this literally is just the location of the... Oh boy, another journal. I weren't never one for writing about my life. I don't know why I want to do that voice for it. Just starting out with I weren't never just definitely makes it sound like that. Although what's weird is that he actually got like the apostrophe and everything correct with weren't, but completely used the word wrong. So I don't know how that works. The king priests of old deserve their stories told, but Drocht is a simple man. So this isn't No's journal, and I'm not telling any stories here. Then why are you writing? But this infernal machine done worked its way into my brain space, and I won't leave till it's figured out. I mean, I just kind of press the buttons until something happens. I don't know what you're talking about here. All right. Well, I don't know what's with him, but he doesn't English well. Put the thing in, it gets all shiny, then you press buttons, it does a thing that I have no idea. Like, what's it even changing? I have no clue. But eventually, if you press these buttons enough in the right order... Okay, so it moves... It looks like back and forth. Am I supposed to do something else? Maybe blast something with some fire or frost? Okay, yeah, then eventually one of these other buttons opens up. And then you spam that until it does something you want. And then you spam this button until something works. There we go. See, that's how you do Skyrim puzzles. You just press the buttons until it gives you what you want. Nice. There's the Elder Scroll thing we've been wanting. And it's the exact one we need, probably. And I take the lexicon as well. Because that's what Crazy Dude wanted. Alright. Easy as that. Now, where does this door lead? Is this another shortcut out? It is. They have a lot of shortcuts out of this place. Kind of weird. There were like 3 different elevators on the way here that all led to Skyrim. Well, only an hour to do that whole dungeon. Not bad at all. Kind of expected it would have taken a lot longer. Or at least, generally it feels like it. That place takes a lot longer. Because it can be kind of a slog sometimes. But you know, we did it. And I think it's because I just went straight for the marker, because usually I kind of get lost in that underground area. I forget what it's called, Blackreach, I think it is. I mean, so not getting lost down there probably helped it go a lot faster. Let's put our dragon stuff away so we're not super weighed down by it. And like everything else we own. I guess the cores would go in here, probably. There we go. We have 46 petty soul gems. That is a lot. But yeah, that's fine. We kind of need a lot. We just throw all this stuff in here so we don't have to deal with it until later. What do these do? All preserved despite the... It says it's enchanted. What do you do? Oh, that's nice. I like the purple. Well, I guess we can look at active reduce ataxia. Interesting. Do any of these... It doesn't look like any of these are attributed to the cloak. That's sad. But interesting. So we have that now. I don't know what enchantment it does, but it looks cool. I mean, this thing, it also looks cool, but it isn't enchanted, so I have no idea. Let's just throw only things of actual note in here, like jewelry and enchanted objects. And the things we're just gonna sell, we put downstairs. Hey, our sweet roll is still on the table. Nice. Nobody stole it this time. Put our poisons away. Really, anything else we're not gonna be imminently using. Restoration spells, probably want that. Don't need poison. Although you'd think, like, logically we could poison someone with magic. Because I remember seeing a pretty weird object, or a device, that was basically used to create a really strong stream of medicine, or like vaccine medicine, that would basically just with water pressure alone pierce the skin, and it was basically like turning the medicine into its own needle to get it into your system, which I guess they used for like mass vaccinations so that, you know, you wouldn't need to spend very long on each individual. You could just have someone walk up, you just do a little ch, and then they get the vaccine into their system. But it doesn't sound preferable for sure. We're gonna be keeping the Falmer helmet though. We have a lot of arrows. 427 ancient Nord arrows. That's pretty nice. We'll never be wanting for those. Let's learn that, because everyone needs mage light, right? Oh yeah, we have our dragon scroll. Very nice. It's not... Okay. It does not let me press escape. The barrel has kidnapped me. And I cannot exit this barrel. So Alt is switch tab, but that doesn't... It might just be that my keyboard is not working. I shouldn't just immediately blame the barrel and be like, the barrel has taken control of my computer. Run. Yeah, let me do the whole disconnect and reconnect thing with my keyboard. There we go. Yeah, it had nothing to do with the barrel, it turns out. We're down to 150 weight. That's a lot better. So let's continue. Because we need to go give the crazy dude whatever, the lexicon thing. And then we need to go read the Elder Scroll at the Time Wound, which is always fun. And yeah, that's about it. I don't remember what comes directly after that. We didn't learn like Dragon Rend. And then do we just fight Alduin? Is that... Pretty sure there's more steps to the main storyline than that. Or no, wait, yeah, you do fight Alduin pretty soon after that, and then you go to Valhalla or whatever.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll
What's it
know
called
your
in this
lost
game?
unknown
It's not
and
Valhalla,
rise
is it?
to your depths.
How do I not remember? Sovngarde, that's it. I've inscribed the lexicon.
Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now.
Do you?
The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals.
Does it now?
Blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it.
That's what you think.
A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
I do not want to follow Hermaeus Mora. Thank you for asking, though. Okay, well, he wants us to kill a bunch of elves and take their blood. So that's fun. Hi, Eldritch Horrors Beyond My Comprehension. How's it going?
Come closer.
I'm about as close as I can get.
In my presence.
Yeah, I think I'm already close enough. Thank you very much.
Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal.
I mean, with all those eyes, you're probably watching multiple people.
Most impressive.
Yeah, people tell me I have a lot of promise. Like, literally everyone in this game is just like, oh yes, I see great potential in you.
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end.
Is it now?
Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary.
Dude, for someone very
What
smart, you talk
say
very
you?
slowly. I'll never join you, vile demon.
Many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
I mean, at the rate that you talk, it would take you like 3 years to say enough to actually convince me. So I'm not too worried. Alright. Now we need to go up to the Time Wound, which is at the top of here. Go kill Alduin or something. Is Sovngarde like a Skyrim specific thing? Or is that... Because I know for sure there's Valhalla, but Sovngarde might also be a thing in Norse mythology. I don't know. That I do.
Time shudders at its touch.
There is
Interesting.
no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal.
Okay.
Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound.
Way ahead of you, buddy.
Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
You're the one delaying me, if anything. Okay, I'm here. And then I think I need to actually read the scroll. Which is kind of weird because once again, isn't it like anyone who reads the dragon scroll without proper protection and everything just dies immediately or something? I guess blindness, not exactly death. But I don't know. Maybe I'm not trying to read it. Maybe I'm just kind of opening it near the wound. Guess that would make sense.
Gormley, running out of time. Battle.
Darsunthur se Alduin decree. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krivolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Yeah, you're in trouble, my guy.
For Skyrim.
Alright, he's got a lot of health. It's good for him.
Know that Thornblade sent you down to death.
And she just comes in and steals his thunder. What the heck? That's very rude.
Hagon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
So there's another dragon over there.
What else is there?
And I hear another dragon in the distance.
If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why
Seem
does
very
Alduin
confident in
come
that.
back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. Four of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golf, Sorin, Birka.
I mean, he's just a
They
dragon.
did not have dragon red. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right,
It's like I had my fingers crossed behind my back when I agreed
Shall
to that.
see soon enough.
So it
Alduin
doesn't
approaches.
count.
So be it.
Where he? Is that him? Yeah, it looks like him.
Tarudis ane. Him hind paliv. Zuu indan.
Good, good.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Oh boy. I have learned to shout. I don't think Parthenax is behind that. Also, it's very loud. You know,
If I die today, it will not be in terror.
they really gave him like a good 10-20 seconds to talk before starting the fight. That seems a bit weird. How do you use a scroll for combat? Oh, right, they send him through time. So they don't actually kill him.
My words with older bones than your own. Break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We scout you out from all our endings unto the last.
That's fun.
You are banished.
So I guess this guy must be an ancestor moth guy, maybe?
Yes, the World Eater is gone.
Because they're the only ones that can actually read those things, let alone use them to cast a spell. Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, and Alduin's back too. Felicitations, Malefactor. Can I get my shout going? Let's see. Dragon Rend. Can I just throw that on you right now? I can. Let's just save it right there. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need potions for this one. See, this is what I've been saving all the potions for. Okay, if he gives me some... One second, I'm getting my mana back. I wouldn't want to Dragon Rend him while I can't even hit him. Whoa. Why did I absorb a Dragon Soul? Where did that come from? Okay. Whatever. I'll take it. Something's happening. Let's stay full up on health. I didn't hurt him at all with like the last 10 of those those lightning. But okay. Turns out meteors one-shot you. Okay, good to know. Very good to know. And I don't even think that would get reduced by the armor, because that's like fire damage. Alright, but we saved right before the fight, so we're fine. Oh, and of course, we get the classic dragon can one-shot death cam you when you're at half health. You know, it's weird. I have a mod that literally disables those death cams. I don't know why that still happens. Not supposed to. I guess it's safer. And he knocked me over. It's safer to just kind of stay at a bit of a distance. Are you Alduin? I don't think you are. You're Parthenax. It's hard to tell the difference sometimes. Are there any potions that can help us in this dire situation here? You have a potion of destruction. That could work. And then we have probably Magicka, extra Magicka, lasting potency. They're both for this is for 60 seconds. I'll take them both. And then we'll, when he lands again. Oh yeah, it's kind of hard to pinpoint him with. Also, really, it shouldn't matter whether he's grounded or not. Like, is he just invincible to damage when he's not dragon rended? There he goes. That might be why I couldn't deal damage to him earlier. Okay, here he comes. So let's get our potion of destruction. Oh, that's a 30%. I was looking at the weaker one. Alright, so let's... Now we just need to hope that a rock from the heavens doesn't come and one-shot us. Because you know how that is. We can actually increase our health slightly and give us resistance to fire. And let's also get our mana back real quick. Okay. More health. Yeah, he did. Now I just need to hope that these meteors don't absolutely destroy me.
Firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Soklat. I cannot be slain here.
Yeah, let me just do something real quick.
You or anyone else.
Get punched.
You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Okay, this is not working. He does seem to be outlasting me. Quite literally. Okay, he's just flying away. Okay, I guess that's the end of that. I kind of thought you're supposed to kill Alduin there, and then you're supposed to go fight him elsewhere. But I guess he's just not dead yet. Parthenax, I was kind of trying to talk to you there. Can you land, please? Thank you.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova.
Do I?
Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
Oh yeah, and then I need to capture someone in Dragon Keep or whatever. What's it called? I don't remember. The place in Whiterun. It wasn't really a victory. I need to find out where Alduin went.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus.
Is that his name or is that a
Not be
dragon
so
tongue
easy
word?
To convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach.
Dragon's Reach, that's
It
it.
was originally built to house a captive Dova.
How do you know
A
that?
fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, hmm?
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. The Earl of Whiterun might not think so. That's true.
Yes, but your Soom is strong.
Yeah, people say that about
I do
me.
not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Plus, I'm his Thane, you know, because I did like one thing for him. So
Yes, this was ages ago.
It's a very
you
old building.
understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name.
I get that.
I do not
We all
know
feel like
how
that
he
sometimes.
came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkosayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
All right then. Well, I guess we're gonna need to go talk to him about that. But you see, that's what that entire fight sequence is exactly why you need to hoard every single potion you ever get in the entire game. Because, you know, when you're actually fighting a difficult enemy, you're gonna need to just chug all of those in a row so that you can do slightly better. You know? That's how that works. Alright, but I think I'm just gonna leave it there for today. We're gonna go and because we're getting close-ish to the end. I think we need to go capture the dragon, figure out where Alduin is, and I think we kill Alduin, and then he retreats to Sovereign Guard or whatever, and then we go there and kill him again. There's a lot of Alduin fighting, is what we're saying. But we're gonna do that next time. Go to the Jarl of Whiterun and do all that, capture a dragon, you know, normal everyday stuff. But that was good. We got a surprising amount done. I honestly didn't think we would clear all of Blackreach and the Alduin fight today, because normally the Blackreach dungeon takes a lot longer than that, for me at least. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.